Hello, everybody. My name is Bishop Larry J. Baylor, and I am the senior pastor of a wonderful church called Faith Miracle Temple. I also serve as the presiding bishop of an international organization called Higher Ground International Ministries. The Lord has been so good to me. I have two of my friends with me today, Marcia and Craig, and they're going to share with you some vital information that you need to know in order to attend one of, I feel, the greatest kinds of events you will come to this year. Marcia, your people.
Absolutely. Thank you, Bishop Baylor. I so appreciate being here to kind of discuss what's coming. April 6th, 7 o'clock in the evening. Mark your calendars so that you're not anywhere else except for at this event. I'm going to allow my buddy Craig to talk about those details, but when it comes to this event and who's actually hosting it, it's co-hosted by Higher Ground International Ministries, headed by my wonderful brother here, Bishop Baylor, and then there's Bright Path STEAM Academy. And I'm the head and founder of Bright Path STEAM Academy, and the focus and the objective of Bright Path STEAM Academy is to expose our underprivileged Black youth to disciplines in science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. That's where the acronym STEAM comes from. And so when it comes to one of those particular disciplines, the technology discipline, we've got some guests that are coming on April 6th to talk about how you can leverage technology when it comes to entrepreneurship, starting businesses, even with respect to multi-million and multi-billion dollar enterprises. It starts somewhere. So our intent is not just with respect to camps and programs that happen every so often, but it's a matter of weaving together all of those capabilities and all the enablements that you need to establish your own entrepreneurship, your own enterprise, right? So that we can start addressing economic development and equity within opportunity spaces with respect to STEAM disciplines. So I'm, of course, as head of Bright Path STEAM Academy, super excited about what's coming on April 6th, the guests that are coming on April 6th, and I'm not going to steal Craig's thunder. I'm going to pass it on over to him so that he can share with you what's coming. You don't want to miss it.
All right. Thank you, Marcia, and thank you, Bishop Baylor. My name is Craig Fowler, and I've been a private equity and business banker here in the St. Louis community for a number of years. Early in my career, I had the good fortune of meeting Dave Stewart, and it's when his company was much, much smaller then, and we were one of the first local banks to bring that relationship to St. Louis. And since then, David has grown that company. When I first met him, it was around $10 million in sales, and now it's grown to over $15 billion in sales. Again, this is our own St. Louis-based entrepreneur. That company now is the number one largest African-American-owned company in the country and the 27th largest privately held company in the country, according to Forbes. So you want to come and hear David and what he has to say about how he started that business. And then his son started another company called Lion Forge Animation, which won an Oscar for short animated film in 2020. The theme of the conference this year is Relentless Faith. And David and his son are going to talk about how they started their companies and how it took relentless faith to get those companies to where they are today. And again, the rare opportunity that we have here is this is the first time David and his son are going to be on the stage together talking about their businesses.
Amazing.
And so you don't want to miss that. You want to hear from experts and what they did and how they accomplished this, because it's going to inspire you. If you're a business owner or if you're someone that's thinking about starting a business, you will be inspired and you'll get some ideas. And what we want to do is plant a seed, not only in those existing business owners, but for young people, those that are trying to think about what they want to do, what kind of career they want to have. You don't just have to work for a corporation. You can own your own company. So come and hear how these gentlemen did that. And again, this is going to be an exciting opportunity. I'm glad we're able to do this with Higher Ground International Ministries and with Bright Path. It's going to be an outstanding evening. So hope to see you here.
If I can interject, that's a great point, Craig, about youth and starting businesses and planting a seed and starting early. That's where you see the integration between Higher Ground International Ministries and Bright Path STEAM Academy. And lastly, I'll say I am an alum of Washington University in St. Louis, chemical engineering. Craig is an alum of Washington University in St. Louis Business School. David Stewart is an alum of Washington University Business School. And so with respect to what we're bringing to you, it's your family now talking to you, reaching a hand out, right? And not necessarily a hand up and a hand over, but reaching a hand out so that you can recognize what's possible and the opportunities that are available by one that has done it, that has achieved it, and can come back and dig a well so that we can develop greater pathways for those that have been marginalized and with respect to opportunity. So I'm going to turn it back over to my good brother, Bishop Baylor. And so we're just super excited about what's coming. April 6th. Don't miss it.
Well, man, all I can say is wonderful job, Marcia and Craig. We look forward to seeing you guys at the Faith Summit. And remember, until the next time, God wants to take you to higher ground.